Hey guys, welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. Hope you guys are all doing well. We've got another beer review tonight. This is going to be a beer from Trillium. This is their Legroom. And this is a brand new release. This is a double IPA, which is 8% alcohol by volume. Apparently this is, from what I'm reading on here, I guess they're considering it Headroom. It's the cousin or whatever of Headroom, which is another double IPA that they have. Currently, this is getting outstanding world-class numbers on Untappd. It's currently at a 4.55, so really killer stuff there. Their website, it gives a little info on it. Headroom is about posting boundaries. From its first batch brewed on Congress Street in 2015 to today, Headroom stands as a landmark watershed beer in terms of our evolution as a brewery. Conceptually, we sought to create our boldest, most darling, hoppiest beer we could possibly dream up. Our ability to conceive and brew new double dry hopped, double and triple IPAs is born out of our foundational experience brewing Headroom. 5 years later, we've taken Headroom's base recipe and ridiculous dry hop charge, but applied a new hop combination in Citra and Mosaic. Legroom, which is this one, pours a light straw color with a dense haze. The aroma offers mouth-watering fruit smoothie notes reminiscent of candied pineapple, juicy fruit gum, ripe peach, and zesty ruby red grapefruit. On the palate, a burst of papaya and mango nectar round out an incredibly tropical drinking experience. Unlike its cousin Headroom, which boasts a resinous edge, Legroom is remarkably soft with a creamy mouthfeel and low perceived bitterness. So, really nice stuff there. It also gives a little more info. The malt, American two-row barley, flaked wheat, valley rye, hops are Mosaic, Citra, and it's also got some CTZ in there. And this is 8%. So, like I already said, I've actually let this spin. I've let this sit out for like 20 minutes or so. Thought I might try to start doing that because the beer will really start opening up a little bit more once it has some time to warm up. So. Yeah, really cool can art. It's got like a soundboard on there. I have had Headroom, but to be quite honest with you, it's been so long that I don't remember what it tasted like. I'm sure it was amazing. Everything that Trillium does is amazing, so I expect this to be no different, and I can already smell it. Okay, yeah, you can just looking at this, man, it just looks like one of those. It's going to be a banger of a beer. That's what the cool kids say. So, yeah, super, super rocky, soap sudsy head. It's pretty hazy, full on haze, opaque, light straw color. Yeah, it's very very murky. It's not that dirty haze, but it's just very opaque, or as they say, dense haze, and that's a perfect word for it. But this head is kind of crazy looking compared to some of the others we drink. So I mean, look at that. Can you tell how weird that looks? It's just really rocky, soap sudsy. But anyway, let's shove our nose in it and see what she smells like. Yeah, I definitely get like a stone fruit thing though, right up front. Do get some grapefruit in there. A little bit of a mango. Some citrus fruit, orange, tangerine, maybe even like some citrus peel. It's got a greenness to it, maybe a little bit of like an herbal type thing. Smells really fantastic. I can't wait to try this. Let's do that now. Cheers, guys. Wow. Yeah. One thing to note, it does taste a little green on the back end still. Kind of a I don't know if I should say like a hop bite, but yeah, it's got something going on. Nothing, it's not bad. I mean, this is a fantastic beer. They're spot on. I mean, the candied pineapple thing is very, very much there. Yeah, that's the most noticeable thing to me. Front of the palate. It's got a little bit of a bitterness there. Just like a low to mid bitterness. They say juicy fruit, ripe peach, and grapefruit. I guess you could say that. I mean, I'm getting the red grapefruit for sure. There's even like a little bit of a dank pine thing going on too in the background. I know they mentioned that Headroom has a resinous edge. I don't know if I'd go along the lines of saying that this one is like that, but it does have a little bit of a pininess in there, which, I mean, let's be honest, you could probably pick pine out of a lot of IPAs. So, velvety smooth mouthfeel. Does not drink like 8%. It's fantastic. I mean, I think, so I got one more can of this, and I think I'm going to let it sit for maybe another week or two before I try it. I feel like this could mellow out just a little bit, but I don't want that to take away from anything from this beer, because I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, it's a world-class beer. Probably one of the best IPAs I've had in quite some time. So I don't want it to take away from that. I just think some of these New England style IPAs can really benefit from being in a can just a little bit longer. Than I think this one was canned on, let's see, May 25th. So it's been in the can for like, I don't know, 10, 11 days or something like that. So, that's pretty fresh. I just think it could benefit from being in the can for a little bit longer, and I'll test that out. So, but this is fantastic. Trillium, you kill it again. I mean, there's certain breweries out there, and you guys know who they are. They just don't do beers that are not, amazing. Trillium, Treehouse. I've had a couple from Hop Butcher. They were both fantastic. I mean, there's a lot of these breweries out here, man. They just know what they're doing, and that's why they're so big. And it's for good reason. So this is a good beer. I definitely recommend it. Trade for it if you can't get it. I think this is one that a lot of people really enjoy. So it's 2 thumbs up for me. I definitely recommend you guys go out and grab it. If you have had it, let me know what you think of it, and we can talk about it. And I've got another Trillium beer coming up, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you haven't checked out our homebrew video that we released a few days ago, I can't remember. It is a homebrew video where we brewed the All Together IPA collaboration that Other Half put out. So check that out if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers, everyone.